Hi everyone, welcome back. If you want to know how to make some delicious Jamaican rice and peas, then you're actually in the right place. First, I'm going to be showing you these peas. These are my favorite peas that I like to use. This one, I really love to use it. It's from the Hispanic store, and this one is our Jamaican round red peas. Somebody just came from Jamaica and gave me a pack. It's customary for Caribbean people to soak their peas overnight. It makes the peas easier to cook, especially since a lot of people go to church on Sundays. However, if you're not rushing, you don't have to. You can even just go ahead and pressure it if you want to. If you're going to soak it overnight, after rinsing properly, you want to go ahead and drop a piece of garlic in there. It helps to tenderize the peas and it adds flavor to your rice and peas as well. Now that my peas is nice and clean, I'm gonna go ahead and add water. I don't normally measure, but for the purpose of the video, let's do that. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna start off with 4 cups of water. As soon as the pea starts to boil, what I normally do, I just go ahead and add like a cup of water to sink the peas. It makes it cook faster, especially since you didn't soak the peas overnight. Alright. I don't know if you would call coconut the star of the show, but it is one of the main ingredients in rice and peas. Believe it or not, these coconut are coming from my backyard in Jamaica. My mother-in-law always sends some for me whenever anyone is coming up. However, nowadays I realize that Walmart have some amazing dry coconut, so that's a plus. And the Gaia brand also is a nice rich coconut for your coconut milk if you don't want to bother with any blending or grating. Alright, you see what I did there? I add a spoon of the coconut flakes to the milk, which is gonna go in my rice and peas. I always do that and it tastes really good. It adds a big difference to your rice and peas as well. You don't have to do it, but you can go ahead and try it out and let me know in the comments. So my peas is not fully cooked, but I don't like when my peas mash out. So I'm gonna add the coconut milk. Allow the coconut milk to boil for about 10 minutes. By that time my peas is now cooked and they're still whole and nice. Now I season with some scallion, thyme, scotch, bonnet, pepper. Preferably a green one, but I always don't have the green ones. So I add a red one, and now I'm adding some crushed pimento and I add a piece of butter. You can go ahead and add your pimento whole or you can use pimento leaf. Adds a nice flavor to your rice and peas, but don't use too much. Too much pimento is very overpowering in your rice and peas and you don't want that. And I crush mine because I don't want to accidentally break my braces. And you can accidentally bite on it and also break a tooth. So you have to be careful. I'm not using any special rice. The rice that I'm using is bulk rice that I bought in Sam's. Most people tend to like to use basmati or jasmine for the rice and peas. I personally like to use parboiled, but my husband don't like it, so I use it occasionally. All right. So today is his day. I'm using regular rice, but I personally think that jasmine rice change the flavor that you'd actually get from your rice and peas because it's so fragrant. But that's just my opinion. All right. So go ahead, use whatever rice you want to use. I had turned the stove off under my peas so that it doesn't overcook because I was tending to my baked chicken. So now we're gonna allow it to boil up back before adding the rice. And I'm using 4.5 cups of rice. If you're making rice and peas for the first time, the ingredients and the measurement will be in the description box. Just allow this to come to a boil and then turn your stove all the way down and allow your rice to steam. Now my rice is fully cooked and let me tell you, this rice and peas was packed with so much flavor. the amount of coconut milk. You can see that custard formed on the top of the rice. That's based from the coconut milk boiling, and that's what gives your rice and peas a delicious flavor. All right, I had mine with some pasta salad and some baked chicken and fried chicken with some avocado and plantains on this side. So good, guys. Go ahead and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Share it with a friend or a family. I really do appreciate your time. I do not take it for granted. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's free of charge. All right, thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your week.